What's up, guys? Pope here. We're back in my little base here in the desert. What we're doing today is going to be something that I've never tried before, so hopefully it works out. But essentially, yeah, you hear that loud-ass noise? Essentially, we're going to be killing those guys. We're going to set up a gold farm. Because with it being hardcore mode on the server, gold is very valuable for making health 2 potions and for making golden apples. My goal eventually is to make it to where I make so much gold from a gold farm that my main food becomes golden apples or maybe notch apples. We'll see. We got to see how much gold I get out of it. And I'm going to incorporate a lot of gold into the temple or the pyramid build that I'm going to be built that I've started on the other side of the desert. I wanted to incorporate a bunch of gold blocks into the top of the pyramid and into the corners and the designs, and I thought about maybe trying to design a sphinx or something to add to the pyramid. I want to build like a series of pyramids over there just so it's not just one giant pyramid. But yeah, we've got a few things in the inventory. Obviously, if you can tell, my armor is not the typical armor that I have been wearing. I've just got random scrap armor that I've got laying around, and just some boots with feather falling 1. It's not a whole lot of protection, but a little bit of feather falling can help. But yeah, we're going to be ender pearling through the roof of the nether, glitching through it, and then we're going to punch a hole in the roof of the nether so we can get up and down freely and build a gold farm up there. I saw a really awesome design from a guy that's got a fairly smaller YouTube channel. I'll either link it in this video if I get around to starting to build it in this video. Otherwise, I will link it in the next video, which will be showing off the build. It's really not a complicated design. I think there's one modification that I'm going to be doing to it. But the thing is fully AFKable, and you get a lot of drops. In his video, he claimed that he was getting 1 gold block per minute or something like that. So we'll have to test that out when we get ours going. But yeah, for now, I'm going to head down into the nether. My portal back there, and we're gonna get to finding a spot where we can get through the roof of the nether pretty good, and I will come back to you here in a second. All right, guys, I'm back. Up here, standing on top of a ladder. Up here, we're up kind of surrounded by obsidian, or not obsidian, bedrock. Sorry, and I think this is one of the highest spots that you can get up into. I didn't bring a pick to break that block, but I'm pretty sure this is one of the highest spots you can get up into. So we're going to try an ender pearl through here. I've got 9 pearls on me. I've got more than that, but I didn't think I'd need more than 9 pearls to get through here. I'm hoping not. I'm hoping not to suffocate in here and die, and I'm hoping to have enough health that I can survive this, because I'd really like to not lose 27 levels or my ender pearls or all my dark oak saplings. I got 4 more sitting down there just in case, this doesn't work out and I need to farm some more. But grinding out the ender pearls was the biggest pain. But yeah, let's give this a shot. All right, here goes nothing. Oh, crap. All right, we survived. Awesome. All right, let's check out where we're at. And this is exactly where we started, this block right here. So we landed straight back down on the spot. Hey, that's a lot of brown mushrooms over there. Those will be handy. All right, so this is the spot that we want to puncture through. It won't puncture down directly through it. So we're going to put pretty much kind of a corner of it right here. Let's get our saplings down. Bone meal it. Let's get us a tree going. All right. Now, people that haven't seen this, I'm sure everybody's seen this by now. You knock out this layer of the tree, plant down 4 more saplings, and then you bone meal those, and yeah, you get a tree that hopefully, breaks some of the nether or some of the bedrock. Break a bunch of this. See if we can find a spot where it punctured through. Did we? No, not far enough. Wait. Oh, I think we might have gone. Oh yeah, that's definitely got to be through. Yes, we're down into the netherrack. Awesome. All right, so we're through the bedrock. I might do this a little bit more and break a little bit more bedrock here, but we'll see. I'll come back to you guys here in a second once I get all this cleaned up and get a hole figured out over here and get a ladder going up and down so I can start my build up here. All right, be right back. All right, I'm back, guys. Here's the hole that we punctured in here. We got it first try. Actually, didn't even have to grow another tree. Got it first try right back down to where we started from, where we wanted it to be. That's pretty good luck. A lot of times I see people do this and they got to grow it multiple times trying to get it to puncture all the way through. So we managed to find a good spot on the bedrock that was pretty thin, so we got it pretty good. Just went and grabbed all those mushrooms that I saw sitting off to the side and off to the top left of my screen. You can see some red ones sitting over there. And I thought I saw some more. Yeah, there's some more brown ones off to the right, I think, over there. In the top right corner of my screen. The way my field of view is, if I look at something from the corner, it's zoomed in more than it is directly in front of me. Sorry. Voice is starting to get a little raspy. But yeah, I'm going to head back down, gather up some materials so we can start building this gold farm. This is going to be pretty awesome. I'm really excited about this. I've never made a gold farm, and this design that I came across is really cool. And if it works the way they claim it does, I will get all the XP from the zombie pigmen while being AFK, not having to hit them or do anything to them. And it doesn't use the iron golem technique that Etho and Doc were using. So I'm pretty excited about that because I think with the new update, those farms still work, but the zombie pigmen actually get mad at the iron golems now, so they actually kill the iron golems eventually. Iron golems have a lot of health, but eventually they die. With this design, I don't have anything else killing them. It's all me, but I'm not doing anything. It's kind of cool the way it works. And yeah, I'm pretty excited to show you guys. I'll be right back once I gather some materials. What's up, guys? I'm back. Just up here working on, I think, one. Maybe it'll be the last spawning platform over here. I don't know. I don't think I have enough cobble left for a whole nother spawning platform. I'm gonna finish up this spawning platform, and then put in the top of it with half slabs, so nothing can spawn on the very top, and it'll keep gas from being able to spawn up here, because that would really ruin things for me. I've already had a few gas spawn up here on me. Gotten a couple gas tiers out of it because, yeah, it's pretty wide open space. If I'm over here in this corner, I can get gas to spawn over there in that corner. But I think I've got a lot of the mob cab, at least for the nether, picked up because I got zombie pigmen. This is right here that I'm standing on, I think is my 4th layer, and I'm building the 5th layer right now. So, and this will be the 5th and final layer. I'm going to get this finished up, and I'll come back to you and show you that all finished, and then I think I'm going to try to work out the mechanics of this thing. This area doesn't really have a whole lot of mechanics, but how the zombie pigmen, navigate off of these platforms is the mechanics part, and how I collect the XP. I'm going to have an XP farm on here if this works out right. That's going to be infinitely better than any of the mob grinders that anyone has on here. The only thing better than this, I think, would be possibly a blaze farm, except for the fact that blaze farm actually requires you to actually kill them. I'm literally going to be able to go AFK and get, over 100 levels of XP if I wanted to in this farm without having to do a single thing. I just sit there. Ooh, about walked off there. That would have been a death for me. But, yeah, so I'm pretty excited about getting this going. It'll be infinite XP for me and infinite gold. And I'm thinking on top of adding gold to the main pyramid that I'm building, I'd like to build an entire pyramid of gold and have it be like kind of like a throne room, and maybe that be my base. Have like a gold base. That'd be pretty crazy, but I have to spend a lot of time AFK here. But we'll see. Anyways, I'm gonna finish this up and I'll come back to you guys in a bit. Alright guys, I'm back. One of the last clips I remember recording, this is like a day after, but one of the last clips I remember recording, we were building this platform right here for the start of my gold farm. I've got most of the gold farm done. All the spawn pads are in place and everything, and I'm going to show you that stuff real quick now. I don't have it completely functional yet because I need to get a name tag to name a zombie pigman up here, and I also need to, there's a player elevator that I want to build in here that kind of adds an extra functionality from the tutorial that I saw, and I'll explain that I think in my next video. But I'll show you guys what we got going on here. Right here it is. This is the platform that we were building before, just a platform for them to fall down to, or for me to be on, and then I built this platform for them to fall down to and die, and all their drops get carried along here and dropped into here. Well, here's some stuff that I've dropped, but yeah, had a few of them die in here just while in the process of building it. But yeah, I'm gonna have an elevator that goes right here that takes me all the way up to the top. And when I'm down here, I'll be standing up a couple blocks here, so my face is like right here in front of this block. But yeah, we'll head up there and I'll show you what we got going on with this thing. It's really, really simple up here. These are the spawn pads for the zombie pigmen. Really simple. There's the tutorial had 3 of them, and I accidentally built 4. I actually started to build 5, but stopped once I realized I was building way too much. But yeah, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 spawn pads. They're just 2 layers tall, so the zombie pigmen spawn in there. I mean, you can see zombie pigmen spawning down in here. And then yeah, well, we need a name tag because we're gonna get 1 zombie pigman to stand right here, and we're gonna name him and then put blocks going around him so he doesn't leave that spot. We're gonna trap him in there. And then the gold farm will be functional. I'll be able to use it, but not go completely AFK. But we'll get that figured out later. We'll head up here towards the top, I guess. Huh. That did work. Yeah, we just got half slabs up here. Well, I just put a couple bars going across and the half slabs on top of them because it's just easier to put the half slabs down that way. But yeah, these going across, they're every 4 blocks, so that it's so gas can't spawn in here, because according to what I read, gas need a 5x5x5 area to spawn. So yeah, we've got these 4 wide, so they can't spawn up here because while I was building it. Sorry, a little tired, still waking up, but no, I had gas spawning up here a couple times. Like if I'd be working in this corner, I'd have gas spawn like over in that corner. So I ended up getting like a gas tier. A lot of the gas tiers fell off and went all the way down to the bottom, and I just never went down to go find them. But those will be handy for some regen potions. At some point somewhere up here, I'd like to build a ghast farm just for getting gas tiers. Like just specifically make an area that they could spawn on and just run around and kill them. But we'll see. I'll figure that out later. Because gas tiers would be very valuable to me to sell. But yeah, that's all there really is to it.
And then, like, inside here, there's just a block for them to track to. And then we've got the, what the heck are they called? Trapdoors, sorry. We got the trapdoors sitting in here on both this block and those blocks. So the zombie pigmen think that there's a full block there just because those are there, but they're not. So they'll just walk off there thinking that they're able to walk over to this block and fall down. And that's how all those drops that I've got in there right now are from those guys, zombie pigmen falling down. But apparently, essentially what we do is we go up there in that one spot where we're going to trap a zombie pigman. We punch him, and then he will get aggro at us, but he'll aggro all the other zombie pigmen up there. They'll track to me, and they'll just drop down the hole, fall down here, and die, and we get the drops. And then the elevator that we're putting in will bring us down here, because apparently if zombie pigmen are aggro at you and fall to their death, if they die for any reason while they're aggro at you, they'll drop rare drops still, so I'll get ingots and all that kind of stuff from them, and they also drop XP, which is pretty crazy. So this elevator that will be up there, it'll just be on a timer. It'll send us down. We'll sit down here for a couple seconds, gather up XP, and then the timer will go off, and it'll shoot us back up there. And the thing is when it brings us down here, it brings us far enough away from there that zombie pigmen are able to start spawning up there again, and then it'll bring us back up there. We'll get close enough that they can all recognize me and track me. They'll track over to me, fall to their deaths, come back down here, grab their XP. More will spawn up there since we moved far enough away, and then it'll send us back up. And just a never-ending cycle. All I got to do is just dismount out of a minecart that is in the elevator, and just turn the elevator off, and it's pretty simple. And so I'll get free XP while AFK. I don't even have to kill them, and I'll get all the rare drops and stuff like that. Yeah, we've got stack of gold nuggets just from building this thing, so this will be pretty awesome. I'm pretty happy about it. But for now, I think that is going to be it for this episode, because I'm going to go watch this video that I found. It's a really cool. It's a little bit more complicated than a couple of them that I've seen, but it's supposed to be 100% server friendly. So I think I'm gonna end it here, and I gotta go to spawn for the next video to go buy some slime blocks. I do believe someone's selling slime blocks at spawn, so I'm gonna go buy some of those for the elevator, and then I will be back for the next episode to build the elevator in here and hopefully finish up the functionality of this whole gold farm, and then we'll be rich as heck on the server. But guys, that'll be it for today. If you enjoyed the episode, please leave a like, and if you have any suggestions, please leave a comment. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, please subscribe.